Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your bonus reading. So, you are still on fire, continuing to come in first place. So, I definitely appreciate the positive energy. Aries, first time contender here, is in second place. So, after I'm done with your reading, I will be completing Aries. If you have any significant placements, you're cross watching, definitely come back to tune in if you're led to do so. So the messages I put forth, they are timeless. Whenever you click on this reading, that's when the energy can resonate the most. They're also general, so not everything will apply. Just take what does and leave the rest. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for the love, um, the support that each of you give to this channel. Happy Mother's Day to all of you who are mothers. You play a mother role in someone's life. Happy Mother Day to you. I hope that you enjoyed your day. You're continuing to enjoy your day. Definitely do something nice for yourself if you haven't already. Even if you didn't get a chance to do anything nice for yourself today, you still have tomorrow, you still have the rest of the week. Just make sure you take care of you, you treat yourself in some capacity. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, give me some energy for Capricorn. What is the message? Messages for Capricorn. What is the energy, Spirit? What would you like for Capricorn to know? Okay. Natural disasters. Warning. Natural disasters are unpredictable and can cause significant damage. Stay alert and ensure you are prepared for any unforeseen events. So I feel like this is giving me the Tower. This is giving me Scorpio energy. So there's definitely about to be a major change, a significant change. And with this natural disasters card, Capricorn, this is out of your control. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Date night, cherish cozy nights with your significant other as you prepare for a love-filled evening. It's giving me like, while you can, try to embrace every moment. Try to make the most of every moment while you can, Capricorn. So I definitely feel like there's about to be some type of upheaval, some type of chaos, confusion. So while you are at peace, or while things aren't as chaotic, drama filled, definitely enjoy the time you have, because I definitely feel like something is getting ready to, Spirit is saying, uproot you. For some of you, something could have to do with the move, could have to do with relocation. Bottom of the deck, I have approval. Wow. Loans, grants, and other funding opportunities are available. Approval pending. So for some of you, this could be you getting a new home. I feel like somebody's going to choose you as well, Capricorn. This could be, I'm hearing recognition. So for some of you, this could be career related. This could be love related. Let's go ahead and tap into some more energy. Spirit, tell me more about natural disasters and date night. Now, for some of you, what I'm getting is you may be going out on a date and it may just prove to be, one of the worst experiences you've had. Thank you, Spirit. Pay attention to the signs. I feel like, Capricorn, if you're not meant to have something, if you're not meant to go somewhere, there will be a lot of chaos and confusion. Like, things just won't fall in place for you. But that is Spirit sign. That is a sign from Spirit. That is a sign from God telling you, hey, you don't need to go to that place. Don't take that turn. Turn left instead. Leave 5 minutes early. Like, I feel like you're just going to be getting a lot of intuitive promptings, and Spirit is going to be cautioning you if something really is not for you, or warning you for any unforeseen events that you may run into. So definitely pay attention to your intuition. But yeah, natural disasters date night, it's like something's not meant to work out, and you're going to be getting a lot of signs. It's just like, no matter how hard you try to make something work, it's just not going to work. It's like it's going to be one thing after another thing after another. But that is Spirit's way of cautioning you, Capricorn. You may become upset, you may become frustrated because things aren't falling in place, but you need to take a step back and say, hey, you know what? Why is all of this occurring? Why aren't things falling in place? Like, what is God trying to show me? Pay attention to the warning signs. You could have a picture in your head about a certain situation or about a certain person that really is not true. I'm hearing like a facade. Whatever you're being presented is not right for you, and the Spirit is trying to caution you on moving forward when it comes to the situation. So pay attention. I feel like if something's not meant, especially in the upcoming months, there will be a tower. You will go through a tower moment, regardless of what it is. For some of you, it could be a move. It could be you getting into a new relationship. It could be a job. It don't matter what it is. It could be something pertaining to a friend of yours. It don't matter what the situation is, who the person is. If they're not right, if something is wrong, if there's things that are hidden, there will be a tower. Like, Spirit is going to intentionally create chaos, intentionally create delays, intentionally put you in frustrating situations so that you do not move forward, so that you do not take action, Capricorn. And Spirit is saying, take heed to the warnings, take heed to the signs. Spirit God is cautioning you. Give me an energy for natural disasters and date night. Why is natural disasters and date night here for Capricorn? What is the message? I have, okay, the title card, but it's in the reverse. I also have the Princess of Cups. Read those fine print. Also pay attention to what people are saying as well as what they're not saying. Also, there could be somebody trying to project like negativity towards you as well. Tell me more about the title card in the reverse. Why is the title card in the reverse here for Capricorn? The Queen of Wands. And I also have the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, there could be somebody trying to create an illusion around who you are. Somebody could be blaming you for some type of like chaos, disruption in their life. Somebody could be trying to paint you in a negative light. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Capricorn? I feel like there's someone trying to caution other people about like not dealing with you. Like, don't deal with Capricorn. Don't go near that person. Like, don't trust Capricorn. Why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? What is the energy? I have the Magician. So we have Virgo, Gemini energy. And then we also have the Four of Pentacles, power in the reverse. Somebody has lost power. Somebody has lost their power in a situation, or somebody has to give up power in a situation. Tell me more about the Magician. Why is the Magician here for Capricorn? What is the message? I have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So cruelty in the reverse. For some of you, I feel like there's somebody reflecting on how they have treated you. On all of the pain, the confusion. They have cause they've created. Tell me more. Somebody wishes that they could take something back, Capricorn. Or this could be you. I have Death, Scorpio energy. So somebody's having like a change of heart in a situation. Something can have to do with a Scorpio. Somebody is going through a transformation. So somebody is reflecting back on not only the pain that they've caused you, but also like the pain, the turmoil they have caused others. I feel like this is somebody reflecting back on their actions, the things that they have done in the past, and wanting to right their wrongs. Why is the Nine of Swords in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Nine of Swords in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy, Spirit? The Hangman, yeah. Pisces energy, something got to do with a Pisces, heavy on the water energy. Um, Somebody is going through an awakening. Somebody's either giving up or losing everything they have. Somebody is starting over. It's like God is like shaking someone, saying, hey, wake up. It's time to wake up. It's time for someone to elevate. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to come out of the sunken place. So for some of you, this person, natural disasters, they've been going through tower after tower after tower, but it is to push them towards transformation. Tell me more about power in the reverse. Why is power in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? Okay, so, oh wow, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Swords in the reverse. I'm hearing repeat after me. Somebody could have been trying to make it hard for you, Capricorn, when it comes to you getting an opportunity. Rebel without a cause energy I'm picking up on. So for some of you, this is somebody that could have been trying to compete with you. And then I'm hearing repeat after me. So for some of you, something got to do with like gang stalking, like more than one person trying to team up against you, Capricorn, to create blockages. For some of you, something could be work related. Why is the Five of Swords here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Five of Swords here? Repeat after me. So something, Seven of Cups. So something has to do with some type of lie, manipulation, an illusion somebody created around you. But I feel like it's more than one person that was in on this. So it's kind of like someone telling another person what to say. So that everything adds up. Their story adds up. When it comes to you, Capricorn. Give me an energy for the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for Capricorn in the reverse? Why is this here, Spirit? Wow. Some more Pentacles. So we have the Six of Pentacles. And then we have Virtue, the Three of Wands. I feel like something has to do with someone moving forward with a plan that they have against you, and the only reason why this person wants to work against you, or why they did, is because of this Ace of Pentacles. Something has to do with an opportunity somebody wanted to seize, and I feel like this person had to get someone else or other people on board. That's why I heard repeat after me. Something has to do with some type of story here that was told, some type of illusion that was created. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is the message? So for some of you with this Hangman, somebody is finally waking up to the fact that they were in an illusion. This is somebody who fed into the lies, fed into the story, whatever was being told pertaining to you. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is the message? I have the Page of Pentacles. Some of you could like work at a school. Some of you could actually be a teacher. I'm also hearing reverend. For some of you, something could have to do with a religious community. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Capricorn? I have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. In the universe. I feel like there's somebody who did not care about raining on your parade. Somebody didn't care about how you felt about a situation as long as they got what they wanted in the end. I'm telling you, somebody wanted this Ace of Pentacles. Whether this Ace of Pentacles was a opportunity at work, position, whether this was a relationship. For some of you, somebody was just vying for attention. Somebody wanted to compete with you because they wanted the attention. Whatever this was, like somebody did not care about putting you in the sunken place, about how something affected you as long as they came out on top. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Seven of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the message, Spirit? Somebody could have also been like digging up information on you as well. The Six of Cups. Something has to do with passion. Something has to do with someone having a lot of options. Somebody could also be married, because I'm looking at the rings. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? What is the message? The Five of Cups. So somebody ended up being disappointed. So for some of you, this is somebody who thought they were getting an Ace of Pentacles, but they only ended up with a Page. Somebody could have felt like whatever you were being offered, it was going to be so grand. And the gag is, it was just a page. Somebody did so much just to end up with a page. Somebody thought they were getting the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody thought this was going to be just like this huge, big opportunity. And this was going to be so amazing. It was going to be life-changing. But they ended up at the page. Somebody did a lot just to get a Page of Pentacles. Just to get like barely anything. It's not what this person thought it was going to be. But that is the karma of it all. Natural disaster, like something did not work out how somebody intended it, because whatever they were expecting, it was far, 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 far less. Whatever they got was far less than what they expected. And then I'm hearing unbelievable. Yeah, somebody was in disbelief because they really did a lot. For some of you, this person could have did a lot to sabotage you, just to end up with barely anything. Somebody worked hard. Give me an energy for the Princess of Cups. Why is the Princess of Cups here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Princess of Cups here for Capricorn? The number 6 could be significant because we do have the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, so 66. I have the Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy in the reverse. I also have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like you knew not to worry. And even with this date night, like you were unbothered. Whatever was going on, happening behind the scenes, I feel like you may have not been fully aware of everything. But regardless, even if you were, for some of you, you were unbothered. Like you didn't have a care in the world. Like you were just out living your life while somebody else was going through this tower. Because whatever is for you is for you. Whatever God has for you, it is for you. So you know you didn't have anything to worry about. If somebody was able to come in and take opportunity or take someone from you when it comes to a relationship, then that means that opportunity, that person wasn't yours to begin with. Give me an energy for the Moon in the reverse. Why is the Moon in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Moon in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy, Spirit? I have the 4 of Cups. Luxury. You know what? For some of you, you already knew somebody was lazy. You already knew how someone was. Whether this is like a relationship, like you are, whoever this person was competing with you for, you already knew the truth about that energy. You knew this person wasn't all that they were cracked up to be. Like, you know, this person was pretty much selling a dream. Seven of Cups. Give me an energy for the moon in the reverse. Why is the moon in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the moon in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy? I have the Princess of Swords. For some of you, people could have been saying that you were lazy. Ace of Cups. Something has to do with you like not receiving grace. I feel like somebody did not want you to be viewed in a very positive light as an Ace of Cups, as somebody who is being looked at like as a blessing, somebody that is amazing to be around, to work with. Give me an energy for the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This person didn't want a particular energy to see you as a blessing for some of you as this Ace of Cups. This gift. Why is the Ace of Cups here? I have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so this person didn't want anyone to protect you. I feel like something has to do with people not standing up for you because of what someone said. And I feel like this is past energy. People not showing you love, Capricorn. The High Priestess not being supportive. Pisces energy, heavy on the Pisces energy. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Seven of Wands in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? The Emperor in the reverse. So for some of you, I'm hearing a father figure. For some of you, this could have to do with like a father figure in your life. This could be somebody you have a child or children with. You could have been married to this person. Now I'm also getting like CEO energy. So for some of you, this could have to do with a boss figure as well. So somebody wanted to make sure that you weren't protected, that people didn't stand up for you, that you were not trusted. Somebody could have painted you out as not being trustworthy, not being honest, or lacking integrity, character. Give me an energy for the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Aries. And Aries reading is, Aries came in second place. So I feel like for some of you, the Aries reading is going to be like the other part of this message. Because like I said, this is like the first time that I've done Aries as a bonus. I believe it's the first time. Give me an energy for worry in the reverse. Somebody could be in Aries. Give me an energy for worry in the reverse. Why is worry in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? I have the Devil. Capricorn, your energy, like I said, you knew you didn't have anything to worry about. Like, despite what you had been through, whatever was being thrown at you at the time, like you wasn't worried. You were unbothered. You were just living your life. That's what this is. And I feel like you did have someone protecting you. Like you were not alone. And for some of you, something has to do like with your team, your spirit team. But you definitely had protection. God definitely put someone in place for you. And I feel like whatever was transpiring, you just sat back and watched everything go down how everything played out or is playing out. For some of you, I feel like something happened just out of jealousy. Somebody could have spited you because they were envious. Why is the devil here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the devil here for Capricorn? What is the energy spirit? Why is the devil here? What is the message? I have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you knew not to worry. Like, somebody wanted you to be stressed out, to be concerned, to be all up in your head, and they did not get what they wanted. Love, the Two of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could have felt like, you know, you were going to be in the sunken place if they walked away from you. They left you alone. Like I say, for some of you, this has to do with the relationship, but you were unbothered. Like, I just feel like whatever you were going through, you just continue to live your life. That's it. And focus on what was ahead. Give me an energy for natural disasters. Why is natural disasters here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is natural disasters here for Capricorn? What is the energy spirit? I have the Three of Swords in the reverse with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. I feel like for some of you, there is somebody going through karma. Somebody has a lot. For some of you, this is somebody that needed to heal. Somebody could have been very vindictive, spiteful because they had not healed. Somebody had not. Thank you, Spirit. So for some of you, this person that I said was going through this transformation is the one that created this tower or tried to create a tower in your life. And now they're going through an awakening and they're realizing the error of their ways. Thank you, Spirit. Now somebody is choosing to heal. Like, they're having clarity on the fact that they did not operate with integrity. Something just could have been a lie made up, a complete facade. Give me an energy for the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the Three of Swords here for Capricorn? What is the energy spirit? I have the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy, and then we also have the Hierophant in reverse. So heavy on the Taurus energy, and then we have the Prince of Cups, the filmmaker. Somebody has like a very narrow perspective when it comes to life. This is just giving me somebody that's not fully in touch like with like God, the divine, whether they're teetering more on religion or spirituality or, you know, in the middle on both. It doesn't matter. Like, there's a disconnect. Somebody only views things from like a certain perspective. Somebody is not very open-minded. So for some of you, this is somebody that could have not been open-minded when it came to you, who you are, showing up as the Empress, showing up as somebody who's very divine. Somebody could not see your light. I feel like for some of you, somebody couldn't see your light because they were so busy paying attention to your environment or what was happening around you. For some of you, this could be multiple people. You know, you look at this Empress card and you just see her sitting here feeding this baby. Ain't nothing spectacular about this scenery. Like, she's not in a mansion. She's not driving a Mercedes, a Bentley, or any of that. She just looks regular. She's like a regular person. And so something has to do with someone treating you like you were common, but you're more than common. Look at the stars. Like, if somebody just looked a little deeper, they would have seen your true essence. And they would have given you the respect that you deserve. Something has to do with somebody like not respecting you. Spirit is saying they would have respected you. For some of you, something got to do with somebody just thinking they were better, or just they had more. They didn't have to respect you because of how you appeared, how you showed up. But they didn't pay attention to the light, to the stars that were around you. You're more than common. You're more than regular. You're more than ordinary. You're extraordinary. Give me an energy for date night. Like, you know, she's not wearing like no designer clothes, name brand clothes. Like, you know, just looks like a regular person. So it takes someone with a good gift of discernment to really pick up on your energy. It takes someone to of fully of the light to see you in your true essence. And that's what this person was missing. They were missing the light. They couldn't see your light because they had not found their own light. So again, somebody is going through a transformation. They are going through this awakening. They are going through this change. Why is date night here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is date night here for Capricorn? What is the energy, spirit? Why is date night here? What is the energy? Okay, the sun in the reverse, Leo energy. I feel like somebody's not happy with who they're with. Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Game Master. Somebody, for some of you, something got to do with somebody like who is like a know-it-all, but they really don't know anything. This is somebody who's always like getting played, like they're always being manipulated, because they think they're smarter than the average bear, but they don't realize that a bunch of people, whoever they're around, is actually playing them. Like they know this person don't know any better. They know this person is naive to some extent. Something could have to do with a group of friends for some of you. Why is the sun in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? The spirit is saying common sense. Like somebody just, they don't make rational decisions, but they really do feel like they are smarter than everybody else. Like, thank you, spirit. Date night, like this is somebody who feels that they're a good judge of character, but they're really not. And it shows in the type of people or person they associate themselves with, they hang around with, who they choose to get into relationships with. Give me an energy for the sun in the reverse. Why is the sun in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the message? Why is the sun in the reverse here for Capricorn? What is the energy, spirit? I have peace. This person has no peace at all. I'm telling you, whoever this person is with, whoever they're entertaining, whoever they're associating themselves with, like this could be family, friends, someone they're romantically tied to, they have no peace. Somebody has no peace about the choice they made. Give me an energy for approval. I'm hearing signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. So something was already like signed and sealed for this person, but they still walked away from it. They still rejected it. Six of Wands. And that's why things are not working out. That's why this person is not seeing any success or not much. But it's all karma. It's all a lesson. Somebody's just learning a lesson. That's what karma is. It's lessons. Let's pull some final messages. Spirit, give me some final energy for Capricorn. What is the message? Final energy for Capricorn. What is the energy, spirit? What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time? What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time? What is the message? Okay, Capricorn, I have Fortitude, Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody wants to let their guard down. Science, Six of Swords. Somebody's being led to be more open. I feel like somebody's being made to address the root cause, the root source of their issues. Somebody has a snake around them and they're finally dealing with that snake. And for some of you, this snake is just somebody's past. Finally dealing with the core issues of them, who they are as a person, and why they think the way that they do. Something also could be like, I'm hearing like a lack of trust. So somebody can have trust issues. But let's pull some more final energy. Spirit, give me some more messages. For some of you, you could be seeing the number 6 quite often. Give me some final messages for Capricorn. Some more energy. Final messages for Capricorn. Some more energy, Spirit. What would you like for Capricorn to know at this time? I have permission. So something just has to do with you being yourself. Like, don't be afraid to be yourself, Capricorn. Don't be afraid to walk in your truth. You know, the right people, the right person will come into your life in the right season. I am a creator. More Empress energy. Yeah, like, just be yourself. I'm telling you, like, there is a glow about you. And if someone has that gift of discernment, if they're looking with their spiritual eyes, because this requires a little bit of a deeper look. Like, you really have to be tuned in, tapped in. If somebody's really looking hard enough, they will see you. They will see your quality. They will see everything that you have to offer, what you bring to the table. And if they have great intentions, they will appreciate that about you. Bottom of the deck, I have, come on now, Spirit. I am divinely guided. Yes, I'm telling you, God, Spirit, Source is with you. You're definitely operating in your purpose. You are able to see things from a higher perspective. I feel like I'm hearing in alignment. I feel like Spirit definitely is about to bring people into your life that truly do align with you. Let's pull one more energy. I'm hearing Soul's Calling and Soul's Journey. Give me one more message for Capricorn. What is the energy? Give me one more message for Capricorn. What is the energy, Spirit? All right, accept. It is what it is. Healing occurs naturally with acceptance. Make peace with what is. The only way out is through. Yeah, you can't go back and change the past, but you just learn the lesson and you move forward. You just have to make peace. That's what somebody's learning. They just have to make peace with their decisions. As they continue to awaken, as they continue to change, there's nothing they could do. The action has already occurred. They can't go back and fix anything. The only thing they could do right now is choose to move differently. Choose to take a different course of action, Capricorn, and just accept whatever has happened. That's the only thing this person can do, and that's what somebody's realizing as they wake up. But it definitely, I'm hearing like disheartening. It definitely bothers this person, but there's nothing you could do. It's all, everybody started from somewhere. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has made mistakes. So you just accept the mistakes you've made and you just move forward and just let the past be in the past. If you can, make amends, apologize, and move forward. That's it. And go on to the next phase of your life. You know, you can't stay stuck on the woulda, coulda, shouldas, the past. I also have, I am the source of my joy. I create my happy ever after. Yes. Um, just looking at this Empress card, it's like you don't need anybody to be happy. Like you're completely satisfied with self. That's one thing about it. Like when you are truly happy with yourself, you don't need anybody to make you happy. You make yourself happy. You can be in a room all by yourself and be very content. It doesn't matter. You don't need people to be fulfilled. That's a self job. Happiness is a self job. Because it's like if you give someone that much power over you, they'll take your power away. So don't make someone else the source of your happiness. You are the source of your happiness. Bottom of the deck, I have guardian angel. Someone from the other side says hello. You are guided and protected. Yes, you are very, very. I am divinely guided. We have that here twice. You are very, very heavily, heavily guided. You are heavily, heavily protected. Whether you know it or not, whether you feel it or not, you are heavily, heavily protected. That's why I was saying in the beginning, like if something's not meant for you, Spirit will ensure that you go through tower after tower after tower so that you can just leave that situation alone, walk away from it, or don't go towards it at all. So, Capricorn, this is your reading. Thank you so much again. Y'all have been on fire with these bonuses. I appreciate it. I am coming back with Aries. So, if you have any significant Aries placements, definitely come back and tune in, Capricorn. If any part of this message resonated, like the video. Hello, Ladybug13. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day to you as well if you are a mom. Blessings to you, Carlene. Hello, Rashida. How are you? Thank you so much for the Mother's Day greetings. Yes, Carlene. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to all of you again. Um, Cliff Style, if I'm saying that correctly. If not, I apologize. Hi, how are you? Art Cross, thank you so much for tuning in. Michelle, how are you? Thank you so much for watching. Jelly Kelly, hello, how are you? Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Um, Mitchell, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for watching. Reminders, Capricorn Sun, all right. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Robin, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the positive energy. The Oracle, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the positive energy. Alexandria, hello. How are you? Thank you for watching. I'm glad the message resonated. I think I got everyone in the chat. If I did not, I apologize. But I'm going down, making sure I got everyone in the chat. I appreciate all of the positivity. Thank you so much for the hearts. So I am coming back with Aries. And if this is the first and last stop for you for today, I am coming back tomorrow with the regular readings for the zodiac signs, starting with the fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But if this is the final stop for you for today, this evening, stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.